good to be in love. That song that written by cable drummers from the Cables. Baby, baby, them you there, them at the original right song like Jacob Miller, and Jacob come and we do it. He never even done, but Cable feel said it done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the first song, tell anybody say me tell you that first song Jacob Miller ever sing. Them time there's a song, the song named Guilty of Love. When him alone go start sing now, him sing it over now and call it Love is a Message. Love is a message that I'm gonna send to you, girl. Waiting for reply here, no matter how long it takes. Well, so the first song them that we sing. 14 and 13 years
So
old.
we didn't catch a piece of the recording, unfortunately. I just looked at it with Linkage. So just bless up Linkage again. So we
Linkage, bless up yourself, Dada. You're real youth. My mama tell you. Yes, man. And me I tell you, me the day of the Mother's Day celebration, and me I tell you, me don't know where woman come from, so, but something about you and the ladies, them, how you treat them and the youth, them love you bad. You understand me?
Congratulations.
Bless up yourself, man.
Absolutely.
And all what you achieve, my youth, you deserve it, you know? Because my sister, the eye work hard and the eye clean, man. The eye just go through, you know what I mean? You know, me see I go through and thing, oh goodness, man. You know, man.
He's off to go celebrate winning the Outstanding Media Services.
Him deserve it, man. And it's an honor to be here, man. Trust me. He come like me, I run from Queens, come so.
And we're talking to DELROY Melody, oh my gosh, who has such great history. And he is here to tell us, first of all, not only about your amazing new album, Dread Must Be Fed, but I want you to just repeat, first of all, because I want to make sure it's captured on tape. You said your first record was with Bunny Striker Lee.
That's my father, musically father. Bunny Striker Lee. He recorded me, Jacob Miller, and Lawrence Ware. First, we was the young lads. And when we went him in Greenwich Farm on one Sunday, and we was singing by Junior Biles. Them time Junior Biles used to be the lead singer for a group named the Versatiles. And just they were living bottom side Jacob Miller and Russell Road off Maxwell Avenue, and Lawrence Ware. Lawrence Ware is the brother of the lead singer for the Jamaicans, Norris Ware. Big up on yourself, Dada. Norris Ware, Tommy Cohen, Icon, my daddy again, Martin, yo, is I used Cables, Cable Drummers, Rye, Egbert, Daddy Egbert, yo. Me I tell you, man. So
you all were growing up together, you, Jacob Miller, and...
Yes, my yard coming like Jacob Miller yard. This is Lawrence home, a place named Rome. On Maxwell Avenue, anyone within and in the world as yard
So
people.
this is your interview, but I wanted to. How was Jacob Miller in his younger years when you guys were rolling together? Was he a person that was genuine and you felt you guys always to the core, and there was no competition? It was all in sync as friends and as artists. Tell us about that chemistry.
I don't mean I say no.
When you were how old were you?
13? I was 14.
14 years old.
We used to attend a school.
And Jacob Miller was how old?
13.
Oh my gosh.
Because me and Lawrence was 14.
But
we was in grade 9A.
What school?
A school named Melrose Primary School on Little Q Road off Linders Road.
Okay.
Right? And
Kingston.
What Kingston?
You don't know?
Kingston. Okay. What it was again? I don't remember if it was Kingston 10 or Kingston 13 or.
Okay.
But it was off Linders Road, off Maxwell Avenue.
And you all used to go to school together.
Yes. Jacob was into a lady named Miss Allison's class, and me and Lawrence was into a woman named Miss Lucille Morrison's class. And our head teacher. Our head teacher was Mr. Jackson. We call him Ballet Jacko, because he's a ballet man. And we call him Ballet Jacko. You know, nice bird, you know, them used to beat with him no play.
So,
you know,
so thinking about your child that we're talking about now, and we started off with like a rocket. You went right into it. You're not. You ready?
Yes, my interview want a whole year. So you want me have to shut it off and make it take a hour.
So just tell us about so your early influences. It was mom and dad around.
My mom and dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
They were around. Did they influence and encourage you musically?
Look here, I want to tell you, I grew with my stepdad still, because my dad was a Cuban, right?
My family's also Cuban.
Yeah.
My great grandson.
Nice. My dad Cuban, my dad mother was a Cuban, you know. Them stole away at the time when Fidel Castro take over Cuba, and you know what I mean, and come a Jamaica and thing, you know, come go and circle, you know what I mean. But at the time I was going with my stepfather. Now my stepfather coming like I'm a real father. You see, if you make me get round the place the real way and buy a bicycle, give me at the age of 14, you know. So I when I was going to school, on my bicycle me ride, go to school, you know.
And that's where you met Jacob?
Yes, Melrose Primary School. And but at Lawrence's home now, right? That is where the Jamaican, that was a music yard, you know. Yeah, Lawrence home, a place named Rome in Maxwell Avenue. Anybody anywhere over the world from Maxwell Avenue, half in Rome. Right at the corner of Russell Road and Maxwell Avenue, and you have a little gully we run right beside there. And it's a Melrose School, the gully run right, go straight up to Melrose School. So you see in the evening when we leave school, sometimes we nobody walk on the road, we jump down in the gully and walk in the gully and come straight up and climb up on the little step and come over in a Lawrence yard.
So your stepdad was influenced you,
yes,
giving you a bike,
go
to school, and also know that you were musically inclined?
Yes, man, because my home coming like Jacob Miller home too. Trust me. When Jacob come on my yard, him dinner, alright, sometimes my mother cook, she have to leave all Jacob dinner. Because Jacob mother, you know, she was a conductress, right? So she got to work like 5 in the morning, come home about midnight. But you see, for the love of and I, when she get to meet me and Lawrence, she know that we wasn't no bad guys. You know, it's like she just get comfortable with we. So from she don't see Jacob come in, she just know that this is where he is, where we are. And Jacob being at our home, it's like her home. So she not give herself no problem. You know, because you know in them time they were never sophisticated like now with these phones and all these things, you know, so she couldn't make no call. But at least, you know, we weren't any bad guys. And we
so you were really friends.
We like are like brothers, yes. And I am the only survivor of the schoolboys right now. Because about 2 years ago, I stand at a van down Lawrence in Miami and kill him. You know, so sad. I mean, he was the founder of the group, the Young Lads. That was the name of the group, right?
And tell us about this group.
Yes. All right. Dear brethren.
How was it formed? Who was in the group? Obviously, you, Jacob Miller. Delroy, we're talking to Delroy Melody, everyone.
Yes. Lawrence Ware, he was the founder of the group because at the time, Lawrence, he was the one who really knew about music because his brother, as I say, Norris Ware, he was the lead singer of the group, the Jamaicans. Maybe some people don't even know the group Jamaicans, but hear me now. You see, through me, you know almost every song we record. Me hear you play a song while, you know, with the Brownie brother them, you know. Seeing?
I was there.
Look here.
Hot.
What a fitting song for I and I today. Because I was there when all these things that take place. That's why I could be here to tell you as a younger one right now and tell the rest of the world as a younger youth. Because right now enough people don't even believe I and I age. You know, I am 61, you know, and I look like about 31, you know. Yeah, man, me kick football and all these things.
All right, tell us this group. The Young Lads.
Yeah.
That's before the schoolboys.
It's before the schoolboys.
That turned into
the schoolboys.
Okay. Tell us about that.
All right. Well,
formed by Lawrence.
Yes.
Lawrence was your age or Jacob Miller's?
14. Lawrence and Lawrence was 14.
And then you, Jacob was 1 year
older. And in the same class too.
In the same class. And Jacob Miller was 1 year younger, 13.
Right. And we all used to sing in the school choir. Melrose school choir. Right. Until one day, you know, when Lawrence hear a sound and hear Jacob, like he was saying, yo. But I and Lawrence was closer at the time, right? I and Lawrence was closer because as I was in the same class.
And you were the same age.
Right. Yeah. But when him hear Jacob, him say, yo, the youth there. You know, him voice strong and powerful like him, you know, him could lead him, you know, make we a group, no man. And so me say, anything you say, you know, because me I learned from Lawrence, you know, me only could have seen, me don't know nothing about no harmony, all these things, but Lawrence know, him could have turned all the guitar.
So he's a musician?
Yes. he plays the guitar, and he used to have a little guitar that he take to school sometime. And when we get lunchtime, we make case and eat with lunch, you know.
Yeah.
And yes, and take some of the lunchtime and outside down on the play field. I go and, you know, sing and all these things. And I want to tell you,
so you didn't go out and play recess, you know, and up here they do tag and, you know, the girls may play double dutch and, you know, kickball and in Jamaica's football. You went and rehearsed and created songs.
Exactly.
During your break.
I used to play cricket for the school teams also. But
after lunch though, you would do music.
Not after lunch. In between
lunch, that's what I meant.
Yes, we
after
go
you
there
ate lunch.
Yes,
right.
Like we get a hour lunchtime. Yeah. We take like half an hour and make case and swallow the food and we take the next half an hour and do look at thing, you know. So that's how we, you know, we started there. So
what happened after this group formed and? Yeah,
well, all right.
Is that where Bunny Striker Lee came into the play?
Yeah, well, as I was saying, we had other people that was helping us, like the Jamaicans, people like Tommy Cohen, Norris Weir himself, Martin, a Chinese singer named Icon. He's in Europe touring right now. Big man, my daddy that too. You know, big up yourself, daddy, anyway you're there. So, you know, they will tutor us and, you know, show us things and things.
So people around you started noticing that this group has something.
Yes.
Does this group have an ingredient, something about this group that can work?
As little youths. The first time, right, that we was gonna hear how we sounded, I have a cousin that used to live a place near Mongoose Town off Walton Park Road. I look one way in, one way out.
Big up Sally, by the way.
Sister Sally, big up yourself.
I'm looking at you talking about your youngster years.
Yo,
okay,
Mama
continue, because I know your sister's listening.
Yeah, I know where you're there.
You talking about your childhood years and this. Go ahead.
Yes.
Big up Sally.
All right. So you know, we went to my cousin, and he had this reel-to-reel tape, the little small reel-to-reel, like maybe you just hear the name gramophone. Them time, you know, you have this gramophone tape.
The Meritones was telling me about that. Winston Blake, even though I studied it, but he talked about
that. I want to daddy that again to Meritone Blake, Winston.
Big up. Winston and Monty, all the brothers, Meritones, big up.
You know,
love.
So we went to my cousin now, Levi. They used to call him Stinky. He used to work at Colgate, right? Live at Mongoose Town, and he had this reel-to-reel tape, you know, with a little mic. And him say, you guys can come, you know, make me record, you know, and hear no sound, you know. And thing, I'm say, yes, and we go over there, and Lawrence play the guitar, and you know, and we sing a couple songs, and he make we hear and thing. And we say, what? But we don't sound bad. We ready, man. So we contacted Junior Biles. Time now, Junior Biles, he was the lead singer for a group named the Versatiles, right? And used to live on Russell Road also. So he took to Greenwich Farm one. You see, when we go to CHYNA NICOLE, artists from all walks of life, artists with drum, guitar, you name it, banjo, violin.
Tell us about, like, who was the jokester, the humorous person? Because I'm thinking now, you guys are practicing, but you're still kids. So you, Jacob Miller, and Lawrence.
So who was the joker in the group? Jacob, man.
Jacob was I gathered that, but I just wanted to hear if that was true.
Look here, them love him in a school till them can't love more. Man.
He was loved.
Look here, you know, the whole will get beat on him and you know get none. Yes, the real teacher, them love him.
Okay. The reason why I mentioned that is because you were, I'm just envisioning, I'm in the story with you in your childhood, you know, envisioning, because I wasn't there. And we want the audience, we want the audience to be there with you.
True.
So when you were taken to this big, was it a studio?
A yard.
A yard with all these musicians.
Wow.
So what was that like? What do you guys
say? We are tremble like leaf.
Jake was trembling and you were trembling too.
Everyone away, man. The three we are tremble like leaf. Cause look here, this is our first time of singing out there to people we don't know. Cause we was just meeting these guys, the greatest artists you can think of, Derek Morgan and all these people, Patsy, you know what I mean? Stranger Cole.
Really? Big up to Stranger Cole? I'm going to be interviewing him.
These men were big international artists at the time. And when we went there, you know who was doing the audition? Slim Smith.
Really?
Slim Smith, he was the one who Junior Biles took us to and say, listen, my youth, them, you know, them bad. And him say, I'm here, no.
So
and Lawrence.
Tell us about the song. Like, how did that work? You know, wrote it.
Love is a message. Love is a message we did. Well, it was Guilty of Love first.
Is that a cover?
No, man, it's an original.
You guys
written by Lawrence and Jacob.
They wrote the song.
Yes.
And you guys rehearsed it.
Right. And for a long time, too, who was practicing for the before we went to audition. And Oh Tell Me, as I was telling you, that was written by Cable Drummers, right? For the lead singer at the time for the Cables. Them time they was history making artists. They were the first artists as group to have 2 songs on the same record that went to number 1.
So tell us about the moment, because we only have 14 minutes.
All right. Okay. All right. So when we sang to Slim Smith, he said, "Wow, you guys sound wicked, man."
Sing a piece of it now.
Love is a message that I'm gonna send to you, girl. Waiting for reply here, no matter how long it takes. And it was Jacob Miller on the lead vocals, right? The other one was, oh, tell me, yes, tell me, what more can I do? My friends, they say that I'm a fool to be in love with a girl like you, right? So anyway, we
these songs were released. Were they released?
Yes, man. They're here.
Is your name on the song?
The Schoolboys. The Schoolboys. That's the name. Because as I'm saying, when Slim Smith sent us to Bunny Lee, and we sing the song to let Bunny Lee hear.
So the crowd went wild.
You mean
the yard?
There?
Yeah, when Slim Smith heard you guys sing these 2 songs.
When Slim Smith record us, rehearse us,
when you sung for them,
us,
yes,
right? There wasn't much people around there.
Okay,
at
that time.
Yeah,
okay.
But when we went to Bunny Lee, and that is where one was, and when we sing, and we was the youngest, as I'm saying, 14 and 13, and Bunny Lee said, "Whoa, you're a bad man." And everybody else say, yo, you come like at the time, instead of us getting nervous, a big man with the dead, they start get nervous. And Bunny Lee said, "What a name?" I would say, "Young lads." And him look pan we and say, "But you don't look like you still go to school." I would say, "Yes, man." Him said, no, school boys, man. And that's how we get the name, really? Father Bunny Lee. You understand me? And that was the Sunday. By the Thursday, he took us to
OD, Order of Distinction,
Treasure Isle Recording Studio, where the tracks was laid down and some of the voicing, and we came to Studio 1 and finished it, right? And
Bunny Lee was directing this project.
Yes, man. He was one that was, as I'm saying, he was like our daddy.
You want to take a call? We only have 10 more minutes for your interview. You want to call?
Yeah, man, we go take it. He was Bunny Lee was like our daddy, right?
Linkage Radio, you're live.
He
Linkage Radio, you're live.
After we recorded this.
Good afternoon.
Yes, that gentleman who is talking here, who is he? I hear him talk about the cables a while ago, so I want to know who is he.
Yes, Dada.
Repeat yourself, dear. And we have to make it quick, too, because we want to get into your
yeah, boss.
Yes, man. Greetings, man. DELROY melody, the original melody. Original member of the Schoolboys singing group.
You know Elbert, Roy, and Keith.
Elbert, I'm a daddy when he live at Jonestown. That time I live at Crook Street. I used to come check him every day, me and Jacob Miller. And Ryan. You understand what I say?
So the Pioneers was down the bottom.
The Pioneers was down the bottom there, so and Paragons and these guys. You belong there too.
Who's calling?
Oh, I see. Well,
you know, say sound like one of them, man. Eh?
We do some music for Harry J too. The Bell too.
Nothing.
No more pain.
I lie. You serious?
Start it cool down. Yeah.
Bossy, I up to all night before last night, Sylvan Mars called me, because you know, see, I'm a big brother that. Which part my career, which I know, Sylvan Morris, no him music engineer from him, my 18-year-old Cox, man, him no recording enough time, man. Del, want to just say your name?
No, me no name Bell Tones, man. He was in that group they call the Woodpeckers.
The Woodpeckers, they're a big group that same way, but they're going like a small group you talk about.
Yeah. We do a song for Harry J named Zumbele. And me and Herbie Carter and Elbert and Keeble do What's Herbie Carter music there, man?
Hold on, man. You see, hold on. You see the Herbie Carter what you talk about now? Me gonna tell you something about it. One night time, you know, them claim say a keyboard drum man sing the tune, you know, but you did that contract for Coxon, you know. Seeing?
Yeah, I mean.
Him couldn't say happy times the true name.
Yeah.
See, we're gonna.
Okay, so what we're gonna do? Tell him to continue listening because he can catch up with you and get your information as you give it to the public because we have to keep it moving.
Yeah, because I have some limited time here. You go link with. I'm gonna give you my number. See, and you can call me and me talk. Here.
No problem. No problem.
Thank you so much for calling.
Cool. Yes, I.
So, do you know who he was? Did you know who he was?
Yeah, Woodpecker and a big group, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Bless up Woodpecker group.
Yeah, man.
And so you recorded.
Yes. From
Bunny Lee.
Yes.
Bunny Striker Lee. Got the new name, Blue Boys.
Yes.
Finished up some works at Studio One.
The same song.
Same song.
Love is a Message and Oh Tell Me.
Bunny Striker Lee released it.
Yes. And Palmer record label, right? And I want to tell you better than that. Where I'm saying
Instant success, would you say?
Instant success.
All right.
We Bunny Lee got us to perform at a place named Johnson's Drive-In every Thursday night.
We're gonna have to do a part 2.
Yes, every Thursday night on Maxwell Avenue, Johnson's Drive, with people like Lynn Tates and the Jets, Tommy McCook and the Supersonics. I want to tell you, him carry us go buy us 3 jacket suit and 3 pair of shoes. And that is Striker Lee, so that we could have go perform. Trust me, that's why I tell you, we daddy that.
I have a song that he produced, Hardcore Love.
And give it £20 each too.
He's amazing.
As some youth, remember I tell you, I will daddy.
Big up.
A real father, big up yourself, Dada. Anyway, then the world.
O'Sullivan, who also produced this. Okay, so my song. Now, this was an instant success. You're young.
Yes.
Now, Jacob Miller ended up leaving the group.
No, Lawrence migrated to the United States.
That's how you guys broke up.
His parents sent for him. But within that time, Jacob went on to the solo, and myself went on to be solo singer because I was all over singing with different bands, just like Jacob Miller. Jacob Miller sang with about 5 bands before Inner Circles, you know.
And what was the connection in with
Jacob and myself?
With you and Jacob.
We were like brothers.
Still.
Yes. You see,
even though he had to go a different direction and you had to go a different direction.
My first daughter, Raquel Jones, who read news on Smile Jamaica, and she's our minister now. The other day she said me, Daddy, you know, I remember how Jacob used to lift me and throw me up in the air and things like that. Because as I'm telling you, my home was still like Jacob home. Even when I wasn't at home for a couple of days, Jacob visited my home.
Would you say his career flourished more than yours?
Of course.
Okay. So and were you still in touch with him during the times that he?
Yes.
Still.
Yes. Even if just couple days before he died.
Really?
Yes. We were at Aquarius.
That's how down to earth and
humble. I'm telling you, he's like
genuine.
He's like my brother. Look here.
He was.
Him called me DELROY the night, because at them time nobody know, there was no DELROY melody.
Okay, so let's talk about your career. When you started to sing with other bands, when was your first hit? After
the first song I recorded was 1970
as a solo artist.
As a solo artist. Same time I was about
1979. The one
1970.
Oh, before the one I played earlier.
Yeah, man, long time before that. I was about 16 years old. I recorded a song named Tears. Tears roll down from my eyes. I did over that one in 1979, but the one that I'm singing now, this was 1970.
Same song on this new album.
Yes, but I did it 1970 now for a producer named Mighty Clouds in Halfway Tree, a Bang Records, with a band named Food, Clothes and Shelter, right? With a musician named Jaddy, and I have people like Levi Williams. Look here, my interview need about 2 weeks, CHYNA Nicole.
Yes. So this album, Dread Must Be Fed, also has a song Tears.
Yes,
but it's different producers, but same lyrics.
That is Sly and Robbie, Dean Freeze and Number Robinson and these people, who play it,
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Harmonies by Tamlin, Cynthia / Pamal and these people. They sing harmony there.
I played that song today.
Yes.
And we'll be certainly supporting that. I'm holding in my hand Dread Must Be Fed, his brand new album. It's a reissued album.
Yes, reissue. And the number 6 song, Ease Up the Pressure. I had to put the song on it. You understand?
Yeah.
And I want to big up Jamworks Records in France. Joseph, big up yourself anywhere in the world you're there. After I did that song in 1979 and in 1980, some politicians use it as their motorcade, use it as theme song on their motorcade, right? And they ban it from all radio stations. In 2013, this record collector, right, Joseph, he discovered this song and realized that this song was one of the top root song that he had
the
ever
production,
heard.
I'm looking at the names. These are all like stellar, top-notch, well-established.
All right, you see the producer who produced
Sly Dunbar, Style Scott,
Ben Bow,
bass, Flabba Holt, Robbie Shakespeare, lead guitar, Andy Basford, who worked on my album, Mike Pickney, who I met, Willie Linda, who I'm dying to meet, Earl China Smith, who I'm dying to meet, Sowell Bailey,
yes,
rhythm guitar, Dwight Pickney again,
and Bingy Bunny, and the
Basford,
yes,
Organ, Winston Wright,
Ainsley
yes,
Collins,
Ansel
Collins, yes,
Dennis
Franklin
Jafar.
Bubler War is here
Hi,
on
Franklin
keyboard and Gladstone Anderson
Dennis
and
Farrar.
people like Snapping. Easy snapping, my baby,
Dean
won't
Fraser
you?
on horns.
That's the man who played piano on it.
Number,
also.
oh gosh,
Number Robinson, Dean Fraser, Chico, those were the frontline armsmen for We the People band, original.
Amazing.
You know what I mean? You name it. And the great Sylvan Morris engineer.
Sylvan Morris engineer,
Yeah, the greatest engineer Jamaica has ever seen and maybe will ever see. I can tell you that. Every record you can
Emperor
look on,
Marcus
every
and Reddy
great
Williams.
artist out of Jamaica, from Bob Marley,
Sylvan
you
Morris.
come right, Sylvan Morris name half there. He was about 17, 18 years old when he was working with Cox Studio One.
The album is called Dread Must Be Fed.
Reissue.
It's at Moody's?
Moody's, distributed by Moody's, and it's all over the world. Right now, it's in France, it's in Scotland, it's in Brazil, it's all over. Trust me, people is loving this album.
It's a great album. We played like 3
Thanks,
tracks,
man. Thanks.
and I was on my feet dancing to it.
Thanks, man.
I mean,
And
we
most
skipped
of
a whole
these-
lot. We skipped from you're working with bands as solo, and you and Jacob Miller passed, rest in peace. His music lives on and on.
Yes.
And your brother,
every song on
spiritual
it
connections.
every song on that album
Yeah.
is recorded 1979 and 78. The only song on that album was recorded 6 months ago. That's a number 1 track, Midnight Rendezvous, and I did this song for the ladies. I have so
Why you have to pull you on when you say the ladies?
song special for the ladies. Trust me,
Okay.
Midnight Rendezvous.
So we have to talk. We have to talk to you again. I know Hardy Hard is
Anytime.
going to be here on Friday. Your stepson
Yes.
is going to be here on Friday because he has a
Yes.
party he's promoting.
Nice youth, you
so
know?
yes, so
Yeah.
hopefully we can get some more of
No
the solo
problem.
part of your journey
No problem.
because your childhood was so interesting. We kind of
Wow,
stuck
that's
there.
what I'm telling you,
With
for
Jacob
you
Miller.
to interview me, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The song you play with the Brown Brothers, that song is
Here we go
is
again
so
with Brownie
fitting.
Brothers.
That song is so fitting for me. I was there. I used to go to Derrick record shop. People like whoa, it's a long story. That was my best friend at them time.
Where can people find you? Delroy Melody.
Right now I'm in Queens. But anybody want to find me, check with CHYNA
email,
Nicole.
give out email or a phone number.
DelroyMelody@hotmail.com. That's my.
And you check that right. DelroyMelody@hotmail.com.
Yes.
And your music is where? Online where?
Everywhere over the world. I am on everything you can think about.
And they
Trust
can
me.
contact you on Facebook if they want to message you.
Yes, man, no problem. I'm here running,
And,
I'm the
just
people's
Delroy
favorite.
Melody on Facebook.
Yes.
And your
I'm
music
on
is online
Facebook,
all over the world. And
all
you can
over
get
the
this
world.
right here in the Bronx at
Right
Moody's
now,
Records.
I didn't look
This
here.
album, Dread Must Be Fed.
CHYNA Nicole, I never realized that I had so much song. I have over 40 odd songs on YouTube. I never realized it because it's not me put them here.
Fans.
I never put one
Fans.
there. Trust me.
All right. Well,
Play Midnight
say
Rendezvous
something-
for the people.
Say something, yes.
Ladies, Cause yo, me have to big up, you know. You see what me I say? A 7 girl pick me get, you know. And me have to sing that song for the girls. Them. So yeah, me CHYNA NICOLE play Midnight Rendezvous for the ladies. Them.
Give us some encouraging words before we close out and take commercial break. Something to the audience.
Don't bad mind people, man. That's what me I say. Just free up your mind and true, you see me, and try help out everyone where you see you need and you can give a helping and just help out, man. See me I say. And look here. Watch this new technology, you know. It's a killer of too much people, you know. You see what I say? Ease off of the phone too little bit too. See me I say, pay attention to where you go sometime in the road. Me see people all drop out a plane through all phone. People off a train through phone. You see? We can't do without it still, but caution with this. You see what I say?
Thank you so much for being a part of the CHYNA NICOLE
It's an honor, you know, my friend. And you're a wicked artist, you know. Yo, you're going to mash up the world till it's a
LINKAGE
shame.
Radio.
Just remember me. You see what I say?
I'm learning. I'm learning by the best. God bless you. Thank you so much for being part of us.
Me have to do a song to you, know.
I mean, big up LINKAGE and everyone listening.
Dada, you deserve everything will happen for your boss. Remember me tell you. Yeah? Hey, yo, LINKAGE Radio. Remember, DELROY Melody said that. You hear me? Clean out you out.
Big up your wife.
Mama Claudia, you don't know, you're big, you respect it tall and the whole tall till you can't tall no more. Remember, love you every time, mama.
Take me on a midnight rendezvous and let me show you that I'm loving you.
But to this, none can compare. Try to figure what to think. Now with us, you're fully linked. Stay linked to 101.5 FM, LINKAGE Radio, your home for entertainment.